What's going on, y'all? It's Locks. Today we got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be giving you guys a total of 3 NBA player props I love on the board for this Sunday, February 23rd NBA slate. Unfortunately, yesterday's video did end up splitting. We went 1 out of 2 on the picks. That Tyus Jones play, I was looking at his minutes and stuff. This dude's minutes tanked crazy in this matchup. I'm not sure what was going on. He got moved to the bench. He wasn't even starting. I literally looked at the depth chart and the last 15 plus games he had been starting, playing 1 plus minutes a game on average, and this game he ended up with 20 minutes. Again, the minutes just tanked completely. I'm not sure what was going on there. I literally checked the depth chart right before I uploaded the video. It showed he was still a starting player, which again he's been playing for the last couple weeks, and again I'm not sure what happened this game, but again just a bad play right there that just happened. So just fortunate. We're gonna bounce back on today's video. Love the props. So before we get into this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. Just mean the word to me. Gonna be grinding all season, trying to give you guys best content, best value, best breakdowns I can find on this prize picks board. And if you guys haven't joined already, we got a free Discord link will be down below in the description of this video. If you guys haven't joined already, again, completely free. It's just where we post announcements, player props, and again, just some other good stuff. So if you guys would like to join, again, link will be down below on that description of this video. And with that being said, we're going to go and hop right to the props I love on the board for this Sunday slate. Pretty good slate, as you guys can see. We're going to be looking at this Warriors versus Dallas Mavericks game. This one should be a good one. Klay versus them. He always goes crazy. And then Raptors versus Phoenix. This one should be another very good game. Spread is only -1. And then our last player is going to be from the Washington Wizards versus Orlando Magic. Washington Wizards have actually been keeping up with teams that a lot more recently, especially with Kyle Kuzma being out and whatnot. So as long as they keep up a little bit with the Orlando Magic, I believe it should be another good pick right there. So with that being said, player of the day in today's video is going to be Klay Thompson over his points and assist line at 15.5. Love this line for him. If we lead his last 5 games, he's been very consistent on just being at this line in general. This was a tough matchup against Houston Rockets. Obviously, they're one of the top defensive teams in the league. Pelicans, he got hooked right here. But if we look at these other games against teams that he should be going over, Boston was actually a very tough matchup, and he ended up with a total of 29. 20 against the Kings, and then 19 against the Warriors, which this matchup is against right here. So I feel like this one should be a good one. All season, he's gone 3 out of 3 against the Warriors. If we look at their head-to-heads, the first 2 matchups, he went well over 25 and 33. And this game, they didn't have a lot of players. They had no Kyrie and PJ Washington, I believe. And Kyrie's back, obviously, so it should be a nice little game right here. Klay Thompson, obviously, if he is a point guard in this show, he is a shooting guard, so he's going to get those opportunities a lot better. So I feel like this one is a very good line. If we look at Golden State Warriors, or no, Kyrie did play this match, but I believe he went off in this game. But if we look at Warriors against opposing small forwards, they're ranked 8th and 7th, getting around 20 and 4 game. Shooting guard, which we all know Klay is typically offensively, they're ranked 23rd and 24th in points and assists allowed, get around almost 30 and 6.5 a game. So again, he has a very good resume against these guys. He plays a lot of minutes, and each matchup against these guys, he's taking a lot of shot attempts, 17, 14, and 19 in all 3 head-to-heads. And again, his line is only at 15.5 that he needs to cover. He's seen an average of 4 potential assists, and if we compare it to his last 5 games, he's taken 15 plus shot attempts, 4.4 potential assists, and his minutes have been there as well. So I feel like this is another one. Klay Thompson been 3 out of 3. I'm not sure why he would go under again. So Klay is going to be the player of the day in today's video over this 15.5 points and assists. If you guys are taking anything from the videos, I'd always recommend the player of the days. Those are the ones I'm most confident in. And for the Sunday slate, we're rocking with this play right here. With the second player on today's video, we're going to be looking at Kevin Durant over his points and assist line at 29.5. Love this line. If you look at his last 10 games, he's gone over this line 4 out of 5. Been super consistent. The only time that he did go under was this tough matchup against the San Antonio Spurs, who have surprisingly have had a better defense in these last couple games. So San Antonio, this was a tough one for him. They're pretty much trailing the whole game. Didn't really make a last-minute push. But he's been taking around 18 shot attempts on average, shooting 62%, which is crazy. Been seeing 41.6 minutes on average. So again, he's playing damn near the whole game, every single matchup. So that's what we like to see. And then a total of 8.3 potential assists on average. For his last 10 games, again, the numbers are damn near identical. 18 shot attempts, 7 potential assists, 39 minutes on average. So he's going to be seeing the volume definitely. And now he has this pretty easy matchup against the Toronto Raptors, who are ranked 25th in points allowed, around 116 a game. If we look at them against opposing power forwards, that's where they're most vulnerable to, giving around a total of 20, or being ranked 21, giving in around 34 points a game, and then being ranked 24th in assists allowed, giving around 5 a game. So I feel like this one's a very good one. The amount of volume that this dude's been taking is going to be a good factor in this matchup. And his last 2 head-to-heads against this Toronto team, he's gone 2 out of 2. The one matchup, or they haven't even met this season so far, These were both from last season, a total of 36 in both these games. And KD's shooting percentage has actually been up a lot more compared to last season. This season, he took a total of 30 shot attempts in this matchup, was crazy, and then 19, which is typically his average he's been seeing this matchup, and then only in 35 minutes he was still able to cover and the same amount of potential assists. So I feel like this one's a very good one. He's been super consistent at being close to his line even, and again, he's definitely going to be putting up those shots. Now he has this easy matchup. I expect this one to be a good one for him. And the part that I really like about this play is this little insight. KD has exceeded this line in 9 of his last 10 games versus bottom 10 defenses per points allowed, averaging almost 33 points and assists. So again, out of the 10 games, 90% of the time against similar teams defensively, like the Toronto Raptors, he's covered. And the one time that he did go under was this matchup against the Washington Wizards. I think it was just a poor shooting, or not even poor shooting percentage. I'm not sure what happened. He didn't really get that many dimes or something, but other than that, he's been cash money against similar teams, and he has a great resume against these guys as well. So I believe KD is another good play right here. Kevin Durant, 29.5 points and assists. That's going to be the second player. And then the last player on today's video, we're going to be looking at Kyshawn George over his PRA line at 17.5. If we look at his last 10 games, obviously we see these couple reds right here, but we took him on this game against Cleveland, and he went crazy for us a couple videos ago. It was like 2 weeks ago or something. But his minutes have actually been going up so much ever since the Kuzma trade. If we look at his last 5 games, his minutes have just been seeing so much volume and more incorporation into this Washington Wizards offense. Last 5 games, 30, 35, 36, 36, and 35 minutes in all these games. So again, we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of volume. And his line's only at 17.5 that he needs to cover. Obviously, Orlando, they're a top defensive team in the NBA right now. They've actually been solid. But the shooting guard position is actually where they give a lot of points to, give around 26 a game, almost 8 rebounds a game, and 5.2 assists. So again, if we look at all the other spots, they're pretty solid defensively, being ranked top 5. But the shooting guard position is definitely where they give up most points, which this guy does play. Him and Jordan Poole have definitely been carrying the workload on shot attempts and whatnot in these last 5 games. If we look at these recency, he's been seeing around 35 minutes on average, 10 plus shot attempts, 10 plus rebound chances a game, and 7 potential assists. So again, he's been seeing almost a combined total of 30 chances, and his line is only at 17.5 in all those PRAs. So I feel like this one's a very good line for him, and he actually has a great resume against these guys. The one matchup that we saw so far this season, he had a total of 23 PRA. This one was a blowout as well. And again, this was when Kyle Kuzma and all the starters were in this matchup. He did play a lot of bench minutes because it was a blowout. But again, with his incorporation, he saw a good history against these guys last time. And again, he's definitely been having his minutes up, and volume has been increasing significantly. So I feel like this one's a very good play. Kyshawn George over this line right here is going to be the last player on today's video, 17.5 PRA. And these are my 3 players I'm rocking with for the Sunday, February 23rd NBA slate. Again, player of the day, Klay Thompson, 15.5 points and assists. Second player, Kevin Durant, over that 29.5 points and assists. Last player, Kyshawn George, over that 17.5 PRA. So love these 3 players. You guys can mix and match these however you guys want to. I told you guys my favorite one. I'm be rocking this 3-man personally. So again, if you guys would like to tell, I'm be rocking this one. And again, you guys take whichever information and breakdowns I gave you guys on today's video and use them to whatever you guys think is best in your own benefit. But with that being said, that's pretty much all I got for you guys on today's video. Again, if you guys haven't joined, free Discord will be down below. Make sure you drop that like and subscribe. It really takes 1 second down below in the comments. And that is all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's eat today.